Historic ruling, of course, came down yesterday morning, but it continues to spark strong emotions on both sides. Demonstrators are taking to the streets this weekend in more than 50 cities across the country. Pro-choice advocates say the decision is scary and feel the country is moving backwards. Last night in Phoenix, police fired tear gas from the windows of the Arizona Capitol building to break up hundreds of people demonstrating outside. Some had banged on the doors, sending lawmakers into the basement for 20 minutes. And in Longmont, Colorado, this still operating abortion clinic was set on fire and vandalized.
They say no choice.
We say no choice.
They say no choice.
We say no choice.
Those are dozens of people gathering this afternoon at Orlando City Hall to protest the ruling.
It also feels like it could be the tip of the iceberg. So once citizens start losing one right, what stops another right from going away? And that's terrifying.
As it stands right now in Florida, abortion is still legal within 24 weeks, but that's about to change after Governor DeSantis signed HB 5, the Reducing Fetal and Infant Mortality bill. That bans abortions after 15 weeks. It goes into effect July 1st. There are now calls from some to completely ban abortions within our state. Yesterday, we brought you the strong reaction from local Democrat leaders, Planned Parenthood, and even major companies concerned and unhappy with the Supreme Court's decision. And tonight, we're hearing from Republican lawmakers in Brevard County. News 6's James Sparvero is there talking to two of our local Republican leaders.
Like this Cape Canaveral church, Brevard County Republicans give a much different opinion on the Roe v. Wade decision than Central Florida Democrats we've spoken to. Republicans meeting Saturday at a large campaign event at the Melbourne Auditorium.
Well, I think the Supreme Court made the right decision.
State Senator Debbie Mayfield,
Roe v. Wade, bad law written in a bad way,
and State Representative Thad Altman showing their support for the justices and the High Court's majority. Now on July 1st, Florida's new law restricting abortions from 24 weeks pregnant to 15 weeks will go into effect as the Supreme Court's decision opens the door for even more debate.
In Florida, I think
Governor DeSantis writing after the ruling, Florida will work to expand pro-life protections. Since Friday, at least 7 states have made abortion illegal.
We may need to revisit that as well as we go forward, knowing now what the Supreme Court's decision on Roe v. Wade is.
Mayfield and Altman both backed the state's 15-week abortion ban, but Mayfield says she doesn't expect a special session since lawmakers are now in election season.
we need to deliberate, we need to hear from the public, we need to look at options to see if there's any improvements that we could make.
Altman says he hasn't heard if a special session will happen either. News 6 political expert Jim Clark explains any new ban will likely be challenged in court.
Florida has a constitutional amendment dealing with women's rights, and a number of people have thought that that amendment protects the right to an abortion.
And wherever this debate leads to next, stick with News 6 and clickorlando.com for continuing coverage. In Brevard County, I'm James Sparvero, getting results News 6.